bitches.
All you out there, you know what to do. Subscribe, subscribe, subscribe.
And while you're at it, go to paul@2.com and book your coffee read, bitches.
That's right. I'm booked and busy, so hurry up and get on calendar.
You are. Let me introduce our guest, babe.
We have a hot guest.
We do.
He's tall.
Yes.
Sexy.
And, skinny. I asked him if he was on Ozempic. He said
Beautiful.
no. But we'll find out. He's a comedian.
Funny, funny, funny.
I think it's Comedy Stores where he performs all the time.
Laugh Factory, Comedy Store.
He's an extended
everywhere.
guest on host on Jeff Lewis and a fellow chump, Justin Martindale.
Justin Martindale.
In the Paula 2 Beverly Hills Boutique, bitches.
That's right.
Hi,
Oh
guys.
my God. Hi, Justin.
It's so good to be here. How much coffee have y'all had today?
A lot.
Oh,
Okay, I was gonna say. I was like, God, I wish I had y'all's energy.
Let me take another sip. Hold
Yeah,
on.
come on.
Okay, wait. Justin, he's done 2 live reads. Then we had Sutton here.
Yes.
Then he did a virtual read. And now we've got you. And I'm drinking another cup of coffee.
I've had this actually. This is like my favorite coffee. It's the right amount of intensity.
Right?
Yeah, it's good.
It's Armenian Cocaine.
I know.
And
Yeah,
everybody loves
that's
it.
why. You're
Well,
like,
we need to get your
Exactly.
mood correct. We need to get you motivated. We need to get your energy
It
intact.
is. It's been in a funk lately. I'm not gonna lie.
And you brought your puppy, Frida.
This is Frida Pepita.
Now, did you name her after the
No,
the
her
artist?
the
Frida
owner
Kahlo?
did. The previous owner did. We actually got her at Christmas.
Okay.
Because an elderly lady couldn't take care of her anymore, and so
Why don't we change your name?
It just fit. She
Well, how old
responded
is she?
to it.
How old
She's
is
one
she?
and a half.
You can't change her name after
Yeah.
a year old.
So
Why?
I added Pepita. because-
Puppy,
Pepita.
puppy.
So
Oh my God.
Puppy,
So she's
Frida.
a Mexican puppy?
No, she's a
just
King
named after the
Charles.
artist. That's a Chihuahua. That's a Chihuahua.
Okay, but she's named Frida Pepita. That's
Frida
kind of
Pepita.
Mexican.
Yeah, it is. Yes, Frida
Frida,
Pepita.
Oh, she answers to Pepita.
She does answer to Pepita.
Does she know
Hi,
Spanish too? Or just
No,
English?
but look,
Look
she's.
at her wagging tail, baby.
That's Pepita.
She's
Frida Pepita.
very cute.
I know. I have my own
God.
little like puppy language with her.
So do you take her everywhere like we take Snow White?
Not everywhere, but she insisted
Okay.
on coming today. So I don't know if that was like.
She wanted to meet Snow White.
Well,
Yeah.
she wasn't on the VIP list.
She
and
was
they
not
were-
on the. She snuck in.
They were not going to let her in the front door because you know we have security here.
Tight
Yes.
security.
And then they
this
saw
one, this
her.
bouncer over here, was like,
Yes.
I need to see your ID.
She's still growling.
I know. She was like,
Well, she.
Oh, you
thought-
do that so well. I love how you do Snow White's impression. I love that.
Oh, Evan must like
God.
that. Evan must really like it when you do that.
Do you do other
he's like,
impressions?
babe, let me hear Snow White again.
I love it.
Oh, you were doing Snow White? Oh, I missed it.
That was
Yes.
I thought that was Frida.
her. No, Frida doesn't bark at other dogs.
Yeah, no.
She'll bark, but she doesn't snarl or growl.
Wait, is that Justin or Snow White? I can't tell the difference.
But look, she does tricks like, look, high five. Hey, Frida, high five. Give me a high five. Come on, high five.
Oh my God,
Oh,
she's
she'll
so
do it
cute.
now. Come on, high five.
She's
Oh.
like,
You know
don't,
what-
make,
you know what
don't
we
embarrass
did?
me, Dad. Do not embarrass me
me
in
your
front
paw.
of the other children.
Oh my God.
Oh.
five.
Yeah, Snow White does all these tricks too.
Yeah,
She's doing it.
You know what we did on our show,
she
Justin?
can fly.
Yes.
We gave Snow White a voice on this season of our show.
Oh, did you?
So now what we did is we recorded her barking, and whenever, because before the first couple of
wait.
seasons,
If we knew that Justin could do such a great impression
could
of
do
Snow White,
impressions.
we could have had you come into the studio. to do
exactly.
it.
No, it wouldn't. No, it wouldn't be
to
the
do
same.
voiceover work.
It would not be
Yeah.
the same. Nope, wouldn't be the same.
You'd be Snow White 90210.
I would. That would be a credit on my IMDb.
Oh my God. The first couple of seasons, we would show like a flash, a picture of Snow White, and then have a little bubble box with her like thoughts, pop
thoughts.
up of what she was thinking.
What was
And
she
it was
thinking?
always, fuck you.
Yeah, murder, red rum.
I
Yeah.
hate you. Why the hell are you making me do this? You
Oh
know?
my God.
The
But then we
basic-
wanted to
the
put her
basic
voice.
few.
Yeah.
So we actually put her voice now. Which
That's
I like.
cute.
It's kind of cute.
That's
Now
very,
it's-
very
yeah,
Yeah, no, it's lots of GHs.
exactly. So Justin, you're a stand-up
Yes.
comedian. Is
Yes.
that your official like job title?
That is, yeah, stand up.
But wait a minute.
Like you
what
don't work at
happens if-
Best Buy on the side?
Well, wait.
No.
What happens when you sit down? You can't be a comedian anymore?
Well, I have been sitting down a lot on stage now.
Really?
Which, like,
Do
yeah,
you?
I used to be like really
are
like
you elderly comedian?
elderly
Is that
comedian.
what it
Yeah.
is?
Well, no, it's just comfortable because I just feel like it's more conversational.
Is it a stool or a chair?
It's a stool.
A stool.
Yeah, I had to think about it. Yeah.
Do you
just like
put
a
one
stool.
foot down and one foot up so your
Yeah.
crotches are
Yeah.
like in the middle?
Yeah, just give them
Oh,
what they
that's
want.
so masculine.
And you perform at the Comedy Store.
Comedy Store, Laugh Factory, the Improv.
OnlyFans.
yeah. Yeah,
How
only
often do you perform?
How often?
Yeah.
Weekly.
Well, invite us to a show. We haven't been to a show, bitch. You never sent us an
He
invitation.
wants you to buy a ticket and go.
Yeah. Well, and
He doesn't get any comms.
I have a couple coming next week, so if y'all want to come to that.
Yeah, I want to see you
Oh,
perform.
his comps are already comped for.
Well, I will be at the Bourbon Room next week.
Okay.
Um,
Fun.
for the the Netflix is a Joke Festival's happening. So it
What is
starts
that? So I
starts
keep
May
hearing it, but I
1st.
don't know what it is.
It's like a big festival kind of, I don't know. I would say it's kind of like a
Is that
Like-
the one that Zach does?
And
Zach
Fortune,
has a
right?
show
And
there,
Fortune
yeah.
too.
Netflix is a joke.
Yeah, he's in it. I know.
Fortune Feimster is, right?
She's in it.
Yep.
I'm trying to think who else is on it.
Is
I'm doing my
Justin
live show.
Martindale
I'm doing my
in
live
it?
show at the Comedy Store May 9th.
Okay.
With John Hill.
Oh, fun.
I may be busy May 9th.
Does John
It's
Hill do
okay.
it shirtless?
I got booked for.
Well, I'm gonna see what I can do. I'm gonna see what we can arrange
Because he has a fucking insane body. Like, I don't know. Does he just live in the gym all day long?
I think so. I think he lives in like a Gold's gym.
I mean, I'm
somewhere.
sky, but I'm not like ripped. I need to
Yeah.
be ripped. I have to be sitting at the gym for 5 hours all the time.
Honey, just keep working and shut up.
Hell. Yeah. So
Well,
I mean, so many people are performing. There's
really?
like Chelsea Handler's in town.
Oh my
Like,
God.
I mean, there's so many people performing at the Hollywood Bowl. So it just takes up. So there's going to be
Hollywood Bowl,
comedy
too.
in
There's going to be comedy everywhere.
everywhere in every space,
Oh my
any
God, I
small
wanna go to
venue.
one of these.
There's going to be like the Hotel Cafe, the Bourbon Room.
Which one's the most exciting?
The one he's in.
I mean, I would think the clubs.
Well, I'm not there to see him. I'm there for people to see me.
My
I,
God.
well,
Girl.
fair.
True.
It's because the lights will
It's
be
in
off.
the
Yeah.
dark,
Yeah,
yeah.
exactly. Everyone looks great.
It's in the fucking
I
dark.
would
Oh my
say
God.
the best places to go, honestly, would be the clubs, like the Comedy Store, the Laugh Factory, the Improv, because
Okay.
so many people are going to be popping
Okay,
in.
so we need tickets
Yes.
for those.
Yeah. But I
Okay.
mean, like, every show's going to be great because you never know who's going to be like, oh, I just want to, like,
Show
Oh,
up.
just
show
get
up.
up
Yeah.
and
Yeah.
perform.
And is it
Wait,
for?
can I do it?
Oh God, you don't
What,
have
go up
fucking
and
time to
perform?
now
No.
do
Yes.
comedy.
Wait a minute.
You're gonna be on set doing the soap opera. You
I'm
cannot.
funny.
No.
Can I do
oh
it?
my God.
no.
Do not
No.
crush my dreams, Justin.
Are those your dreams?
Crush them,
Look at
please.
all
Crush
this.
them.
But can I do it?
Like you
Okay,
need one
fine.
more fucking job.
Listen, it takes a lot to be me.
So is this gonna be filmed for Netflix?
No.
Oh.
It's not. No.
Okay.
It's just their, like, comedy festival.
Oh.
I mean, I think they do film some stuff. Like they'll film. I think some people have like special kind of deals with it. Like they'll be like, hey, we'll come tape you. Like if you have like a Netflix deal,
Yeah.
they'll be like, hey, we'll tape your set for the festival to air on Netflix.
Got
but
it.
the majority of the thing, it's just a festival.
Okay.
It's just a festival.
Okay. Well, that'll be fun.
It's a lot
What's
because
your-
everyone's jumping on like all the shows.
Everybody
Yeah,
wants
I'm
free
sure.
tickets.
Well, no, not free tickets.
Oh.
I'll like people are like, hey, I'm doing a show, and then they'll have like maybe like 3 or 4 openers beforehand, and so we all kind of help each other out to like.
So
Oh,
you're going
that's
to
good.
be going back
So,
and
yeah.
forth and helping the other ones
Wait.
while they
Yeah.
come
So does
for
somebody
you.
open for you, or you? No one opens for anyone.
I'll have people open for me for my live show, but then I'm opening for my friend Jessie May, who's doing her own show
Okay.
at the Bourbon Room. So she was like, hey, do you want to like?
Wait, Jessie May the porn star?
No,
There's a Jessie May porn star.
How do you know?
How do you even
Yeah.
know?
Well, because I've seen the Instagram.
I don't know Jessie May the
How
porn
is that
star.
even on
Is
your
that her name?
Instagram?
She needs to work on a better name. That's
Yes.
very like to the point. I'm Jessie May the porn star.
Right?
No, Jessie May Peluso. She's very funny.
Okay.
She was on Girl Code on MTV. She had a show on Netflix.
But everybody tells me I can do stand-up.
It's why is it about you again? Fuck, man.
because
you're not doing fucking stand up. You don't have time to do stand up. It's
Patrick.
not another fucking thing you're doing. You're doing the podcast. You're doing the TV show. You're doing Jeff Lewis every week. You're doing
Every Friday.
the soap opera every day now. He just signed on to do an Emmy-winning soap opera lead costume design. When
Which
does he have
one?
fucking time for?
Which one?
We can't say.
Can I
But-
guess?
Well, there's only
Can't
a
say.
few. So.
But is it like your designs?
His designs will be on
I-
in one of the big scenes. Yeah, it's gonna be very,
That's
very
the one
exciting
that's
and
gonna
very
be going
cool.
to the Emmy Award.
Yeah,
So it's
excited about it.
Young and the Restless,
we cannot say.
Bold and Beautiful.
Cannot say.
As the World Turns?
Don't know.
Okay.
Didn't they
least they're trying.
cancel? Didn't they cancel As the World Turns?
Did they?
Susan Lucci's not on anymore.
Bitch, she was on General Hospital.
Oh, sorry.
Wasn't she? No,
They all scatter
Susan
around.
Lucci, all my children.
All my children.
Right? And she never wanted an Emmy until like
the kids grew up.
a million
not
times
like-
later.
Santa Barbara, that one, that old one. Yeah.
I was a casting assistant on Santa Barbara with Barbara Clayman.
See, my dream was Passions.
Oh my God, I love
love
that show.
Passions.
We,
Passions
Wait.
was
we assisted casting that too.
Hold on
on
a second.
Passions.
Yes?
Justin, do you want to have a role?
On a soap opera. Yes.
Bitch, you're not giving him a role before I
Is
get
it
one.
in the coffee grounds? Is it in the grounds? I would love to do a soap opera.
So are you an actor as well? As a
Yes.
Of course he's an actor.
Yeah.
He's acting like a comedian.
Yeah. No, I do that too.
comic? Like you've done acting, like drama or comedy or
hosting. I did. Yeah.
Oh,
Yeah.
okay.
Hosted a show for E.
What show?
It was called What the Fashion.
Talk soup.
Not the soup. I wish I did Talk
We
Soup.
were on Talk Soup.
It was fun. Talk Soup was fun.
That was fun.
But I did a show called What the Fashion, which was kind of like the fashion police, like after Joan passed.
When was that?
It was like 2000, I want to say 2018 to 2017 to 2019.
And how many seasons did you do?
2.
Oh, that's okay.
We did 2 because COVID hit.
Okay.
Next year.
And so the show got shut
And
down.
it's just, yeah.
Yeah.
They're like, bye,
Fuck
everyone.
COVID, man.
Yeah.
COVID sucks.
Yeah.
What did you do during COVID?
I don't know.
Took a
You quarantined by yourself?
Stayed at home.
Did you quarantine by yourself? Mm-hmm. Because you weren't with Evan then.
No. I did it by myself.
Okay.
And I had a friend, a dear friend of mine. We lived in the same building, so she was like my buddy, and we would like sit on her patio and bang
COVID
pots.
too.
What a time!
Bang pots.
Yeah,
Like physically banging pots.
yeah, banging pots for the like workers. Did y'all not do that?
No.
Go like, yay!
Are you
thank
kidding?
Yeah, it was so weird, and it like lasted for 2 weeks, and I was like, I'm over this.
During COVID, we worked the entire time. My husband, we did masks. When nobody could get masks, we turned all these fabrics into designer masks
Oh, that's smart.
Yeah.
and sold them, and also donated.
That's great.
That's
That's
what
a good idea.
Yeah,
I
right.
worked.
I like this one.
After I did the toothbrush to the tile for a couple of
The house.
segments.
He
Toothbrush
was
to the
cleaning,
taint?
he was cleaning the house because our housekeeper wouldn't come because it was COVID.
Well, because then on TikTok they're
Like
like,
in the
oh,
grout?
just clean. Yeah, and I'm like, yeah, I'm not. This
The
can't-
worst.
There were so
This
many
can't be
adventurous
my
people.
life.
Yeah.
And then we took walks. I'm like, this can't
Yeah.
be my life.
Yeah, I think
Yes.
Sarah Colonna and I were talking about that on Extended yesterday. We were like, oh yeah, wine walks. Other people were like, I'm gonna read books more. You know, I'm gonna make banana bread. And I'm like, what?
I started to do real estate. I never finished it.
Yeah.
I still haven't finished the fucking course. I
It's
have
just
to.
like
I really have
Everyone
to.
was so adventurous, and I'm like, I'm
know.
good.
I figured, does
My
California
husband's gonna
need
be-
another real estate
My husband's
person?
going to be a real estate agent.
Oh, shut up. I
One
am
day,
not-
dream big.
He's like, it's taken you 4 years. to
Yeah,
do
it's a
this
work in
course."
progress.
He's extended that course so many
Yeah,
times.
yeah.
I don't even think he's on the roster
One day,
anymore.
Kim Kardashian might be a lawyer too. So everyone's
Oh
allowed.
my God, you've got so much in common with Kim K.
Yeah, everyone's allowed to
do.
take a pause.
Yes.
Okay, in my defense,
I want to be a comedian. I don't want to be a comedian, but guess what? They wanted me to write for Jay Leno because they said I was really, really funny.
What?
Yeah,
I
he was kind
know.
of
When was this?
years ago.
Okay.
Before Jay Leno quit.
Oh,
Before-
okay. I was
long
gonna
time
say
ago.
like now.
Before me, even
Yeah.
before me.
Yeah.
It was before me that they asked
Yeah,
you to
because
do
I
that.
didn't know how to
Yeah.
navigate that, and that's why I didn't get the gig because I didn't know how to, do what.
But we did
So
have
right.
so much fun every time we go to Jay Leno's garage. Had you been?
No.
Jay Leno's garage.
I haven't. I've
We've
met
been
him,
several
but
times.
I haven't.
It is so.
Oh,
I
he's
know.
a sweetheart. I see him on the
Insane.
streets here all the time. We honk at each other all the time.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I go, Jay! Yell at him.
Okay. Siri, remind me to yell at Jay Leno.
Oh my God. Is your Siri a male or a female?
She's female.
Oh, I have a male. I have a male.
I know.
Australian.
I tried to call you.
Is Evan jealous that you're talking to another guy on the phone? Siri's a male and
No,
Evan
mine's
doesn't
a
like
woman.
This is a female.
Yeah.
Okay,
I
you were-
know, but he couldn't have a male because Evan was jealous.
No. No. I tried calling yours, and yours is like, hello, the person you're trying to reach. I'm like, okay.
Right? I have a cool
Patrice.
Siri. Yes,
I know. Mine's
Oh my
like,
God.
turn left here. Yeah, mine's drunk. She works at Applebee's. Yeah.
do. Oh.
Isn't it time to retire her yet?
I mean,
No.
I'm holding on.
I mean, her apron's like all tattered. It's
Singed.
like-
Yeah.
Justin,
she's
you have
like
a middle.
ours
Yeah, she-
back in the day.
She works the nighttime shift,
Oh,
like the
no.
early bird.
You have a middle class Siri.
Middle class. I don't even know.
With a first-class heart.
I don't even know if that's qualified.
My Siri's a single mom who works 2 jobs. Yep.
And she has no children.
Oh my god,
She has no children.
that's funny. Wait, what is your comedy
See,
about?
I am funny.
Yeah, I mean, yeah.
I can
You
do
could do
it.
it.
Do you actually like write jokes, or do you just get up there and tell stories and talk?
It's a little bit of both. Sometimes a lot of stuff comes organically on stage, and then there's sometimes when I'm just like walking around town or doing something, I'm like, oh my gosh, this is funny. I try to do a lot of stuff that's relatable with other people.
Do you make fun of us at all?
You
Do you
guys
talk
no.
about us at all?
No.
Why?
Why would I?
Why not? I would like.
Do
it
you
if
talk about your
did.
relationship? Do you talk about Evan on your show?
Yes, I have mentioned Evan a couple times.
Oh my god, what does he think about
How
that?
does he get mentioned a couple of times and I've never been mentioned?
Well, because I live with him.
Okay, but hello.
Oh my god.
I think I do mention him. I do mention what was your question? You said where does it come from?
Take a sip.
No, like where do like what type of things, like when you're talking about Evan in your relationship, does he get mad about it? Does he
No,
okay with it?
It's all out of fun. I
Yeah.
drank like a whole bunch of them.
That's fine.
Okay.
This is your second coffee reading, I think. No, third, right? Second or third? I can't remember.
Second.
Okay.
Second.
Yeah.
Because the first
But why
one,
don't-
last one you came with.
But
Krista.
wait a minute. Why don't you talk about us?
What would you want me to say?
I don't know. Like
Well, sell
funny
yourself.
things that have happened with us.
Okay.
Oh,
Okay, Paul.
he's the comedian.
I know. What would
He's
you want me to
supposed to
say?
come up with funny things to say about us.
I think you guys are doing great on your own. You don't
I
need.
think so, right?
I feel like you guys have such a niche with this and Jeff Lewis that you guys don't need me. And plus, my audiences are like mainly like straight and tourists.
Really?
Yeah.
Oh, there's an audience kind.
Yeah.
Oh.
See, I don't know this world. I don't
Yeah.
understand it.
Wait, but do you tell gay jokes or no?
I mean, no.
Oh my God, you
Okay.
pretend to be straight on stage?
Clearly, yes. I
love
pretend.
it.
No, I don't. I just feel like I don't like to be categorized as a gay comedian.
Yeah.
I like to be a comedian who happens to be gay.
I like that.
Yeah.
That's good.
It's
Do
not.
the straight comedians get mad that you're taking the straight audience?
Oh yeah, they're furious all the time.
know what I
No.
mean?
Yeah, no. We're a family. Like
Aw.
we all kind of. Everyone has their.
Little niche.
Yeah. Yeah. I just don't categorize myself into just like talking about.
Gay stuff
Yes.
specifically.
yeah, because
We
like
don't either.
It's just like. It's,
I mean, when they say I'm
so you don't
gay,
give
I'm like,
Zach Noe Towers jokes.
well, someone needs to, but no.
What do you mean? I like this joke.
I love Jack. I love Zach Noe Towers. He's so funny and so cute. But I saw he has his ass on a T-shirt that he sells.
You don't have merchandise?
A tower bottom.
I have some.
and he's got his.
yeah.
And I was like, that's really his ass.
I think it's cute though.
I have.
okay.
I have,
don't. I had a BBL and I wouldn't put my ass on a T-shirt.
Yeah.
No, you're in a skimpy bikini in Hawaii showing
that's
off
true.
everything else.
See, God, that's my goals right there.
Like seriously, I'll make you one. I'll make
Make me a little like
little
a
speeded
speedo.
one. You could do it in spin class.
I will. Oh, I
Woo,
love it.
Let's go higher,
love it.
lower,
Babe,
faster.
you made me the hottest bathing suits for
I did.
Hawaii.
I made several.
and
make
I barely
bathing
wore
suits?
nothing but this
I make
bathing
everything.
suits. Yeah, he makes everything.
Well, see, that's the difference between. That's why I'm asking all these questions.
Yeah.
Because I'm able to make all sorts of clothes. It doesn't matter whether it's couture or ready to wear
Yeah.
or streetwear or urban. It's clothes.
Yeah.
People, you wear clothes. And when I made them all the little skimpy bikinis and
Which
I
very
mean, it was
hot,
just
by
like,
the way.
and it's got tops and bottoms.
Yeah, they're
to
cute.
match, so they're totally cool.
Yeah.
So you can unzip it, you can button it, you've got a sash around it. They're really sexy. There's no place that we didn't go that they didn't stop them and say, "Oh my God,
Where did you get this?"
Like
Yeah.
this is beautiful."
And in
This is
Kailua,
amazing."
you know, the gay sharks were circling.
Right, because they're attracted to shiny things underwater.
Justin, it wasn't shiny. Number one, not that one.
You don't like bedazzled? Like you don't
No,
have like
it wasn't bedazzled.
crystals?
It was
No, but they're really
fake
cute.
skin.
He did a python
Glow
bathing
in the
suit.
dark.
Really cute.
So,
Yeah.
because what happens is when you're in the sun for a long time, it absorbs the sunlight.
Yeah.
And then you can go to an after dark like a day club afterwards.
wait,
and
what
then
is
you can
that
party
called?
down in
It's neon.
glow in the
it's
dark.
Glow in the dark
actual
neon. It's really
Yeah.
cute. I'll
That's
show it to you.
cool.
So
Very
you
cool.
could go from the swimming pool
To
in
the-
the
to
daytime
like
to
night.
inside the
Wearing a
club,
Speedo.
wearing the Speedo in the top, and you glow in the dark. So
That's
it's got
fun.
dual purpose.
Yeah.
Okay.
Because in Vegas, especially when you're jumping in the pool and then you're like, oh, I want to go into day club, and it's dark and you got all the lights.
Yeah.
It's fantastic.
Okay.
Yeah.
Easy to spot. When there's a
Exactly.
black light on.
There's a glow.
Well, you're going to Hawaii because we just came back from Hawaii,
where are you
and you've never
going?
been to Hawaii.
I've never been. We're going at the
So excited
end
for
of
you.
July.
I'm making you Speedos.
like you're like, don't get on the plane. Yeah.
no,
like,
I'm getting you Speedos.
I would love that. Yeah, we're going end of July. We're going to Waikiki
Oh my God, where are you going to stay?
at the Sheraton Inn.
Love it.
Yeah.
I like that.
Which is like the biggest like
It's
infinity
right on the
pool.
water.
Yeah,
Yeah.
it's beautiful.
Yeah, and we'll rent a car so we can like drive around.
It's
I'm gonna
down
give you a
the
whole
street.
list of things to do.
Oh my God, we
Let's
have
do it.
friends there.
Yeah.
I'll
I'm
hook
excited.
you up.
I'm really excited.
Yeah, we
And
stayed in
you've never
Diamond Head.
been.
Never been. I've never been, and like we just wanted to do like a proper vacation.
You're definitely gonna go.
Yes.
You'll have to go to Kailua for sure.
Okay.
Obama lives there, so you.
Oh, great. I'll say hi.
Yeah,
The
you'll
whole
see his
roads are
house.
shut down. You can't even go anywhere. It's
Yeah,
crazy.
you'll see his house.
It's
Don't worry.
Okay.
I'll tell you
Yeah.
exactly
That's
where to
great.
go.
Yeah.
You're gonna have
Oh yeah,
such a
he's
good time.
from Hawaii.
Yeah,
Yeah,
but you
yeah,
can go to
yeah.
Guy
Forgot.
Kailua, and the gay sharks will be swimming and circling.
Perfect.
Well, I don't know, Evan. I'll have a tight leash.
I
Unlike
know.
me.
Gay
I was under the
sharks.
umbrella.
Wait,
Yeah.
like real gay sharks?
Like real gay sharks.
Okay, so Justin,
Okay.
we're there. I mean, there's nobody there. It's during
beach is
week.
empty.
Everybody's supposed to be at work. Kailua is one of those beaches that you see posted everywhere
It's
around the world,
beautiful.
which is the waters that they show that Hawaii to be.
Like
That's
the
Kailua
bright
Beach.
blue.
Yes,
Yeah.
gorgeous. So we're there. There's nobody. I mean, nobody. This beach, it's a freaking island, so the beach runs a
Yeah,
long time.
yeah. Yep.
There's nobody anywhere. So I pitch my umbrella. I put the little chairs. I have fresh kiwi and
Fruit.
strawberry and
good.
gorgeous bananas.
Water.
and
Meanwhile, I've got a whole
Oh.
thing full of vodka,
the
Kahlua.
hotel,
Yeah.
the hotel gave us like a whole to go, like
Yeah.
fresh.
Yeah.
God, I don't even have to peel those oranges. So delicious and juicy. I'm sitting there under the umbrella because I don't go in the water in the sun. So I'm sitting there under the umbrella, and all of a sudden I'm videotaping him. I'm taking pictures. All of a sudden I go,
No.
"Who are these random bubbleheads?"
Like
And
the
then I
Jaws
see them-
theme song should
I
start
swear
playing.
to God, they start coming around. I'm like, excuse me, that's my husband.
Two gay
You guys
men
can keep going the
getting
other
along with
way.
me.
I thought you were saying like like the fins, like sharks.
No, like real gay sharks. Like sharks, gay sharks.
Oh, there weren't people?
People, gay sharks.
Oh, you're okay.
Yes.
Gays
Got it.
that were like
The
predators.
gays, there was blood in the water.
Yeah, so I'm in the water. These two guys come out in the
and
water.
all he's doing is like bouncing, going
I'm
backwards.
just having fun.
I'm like saying,
Frolicking.
"Toss your hair, babe."
They asked me if I wanna have a
do
three-way.
jump.
They thought there was a dead
asked me if I wanna have a
seal in the
three-way.
water. Wait, what?
Yes!
Like right off the
They
bat?
just come right in the water. They go, "Oh my God, you're so hot." You go, our hotel's down the street. Do you want to come back to our room with both of us?
What time of day?
Like 1 o'clock in the afternoon.
Wow. Wow.
I'm like, I have a husband.
And I'm sitting right there.
I have a husband. He's over
witnessing
there in the
this.
tent with the covered up with the hat and the
Wow.
and the umbrella.
This is not the Moana version I saw. Yeah, this is.
No, this is
And
the
that
gay-
wasn't the
gay
only
beach.
time.
Yeah,
Wow.
like 3 times I got picked up.
well, good for you.
Nobody
I mean,
asks me for a date. Nobody even asks me for anything.
That's because when they're asking me, they know they're asking him.
No, they're not. No, they're not.
so were you mad?
they're
Did you
not.
just wander through, just being like, "Am I invisible? Can anyone
No.
see me?" No.
because my husband knows.
Yeah. You just held your head high and was like,
I sat there and I said, yeah.
Yeah.
He's going to go home with me, bitch.
in the words of Dr. Donna, let him. Let him.
Let him.
This one guy was on a phone and he walked by,
Oh, 20 times.
and then he kept walking by,
100
walking
times.
by, back and forth, back and forth, back and forth. I look at Paul. I go, "Do you think
I
he's
mean,
gay?" He goes, "Yeah." He keeps
He's
staring
like shaking
at your
his ass all day. I'm like, it's a beach. You start at one end, you go to the other. You don't just go in front of me back
Yeah.
and forth.
God, that's so weird.
It
was
is.
insane.
So
It is.
desperate.
And it wasn't even a gay beach, but it's just they showed up.
Well, it is now.
It was when we
I mean, I guess you guys renamed it.
It was when
Gay
we
Shark
showed up,
Beach.
for
But you have to
sure.
go to the Polynesian Cultural Center.
Okay.
We'll tell you where to go, all the
Yes.
cool places. North Shore. You
Uh-huh.
have to go to the North Shore. Do you surf?
No.
Well, you could have stayed at the Twin Fin. Or one of their
I know that was
sister hotels
great. We
all
love the
along,
Twin
and
Fin.
the
They
Twin
took
Fin's
very
great.
good care of us.
Yeah.
I know. I mean, I'm really excited just to get out of town
Yeah.
and just sit on a beach and listen to ukuleles. And
How long are you going for?
For a week.
Oh, that'll be fun.
Yeah.
Okay. That'll be fun.
We'll text
We're
you all
going.
day.
We're going to a lot of places this summer. So
Oh, where else?
we are going to. Let's see. We're going to Provincetown in
Oh,
August.
see, someone told us we've never been. We want to
Oh,
go.
it's so cute. Y'all
That's
would love it.
gay.
I heard.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Going there.
Okay.
So you're going for a threesome?
No, we're going. I'm going to do shows. John Hill will be there the same week.
Oh, you
I'm gonna
perform?
Be there. Yeah,
Nice.
and then I'm doing some research for a project that I'm working on that is out there as well. So
Oh,
it'll be
research
fun.
for a project.
Wait, what's the project?
What's
It's secret.
Say?
I know, but what
What
could
kind
be
of
a
research? It's
project?
gay
What
people.
kind of research could you be doing?
I'm writing a script for
That's
a
beautiful.
potential show.
That's
that's
amazing
nice.
for a TV
Yes,
show.
yes.
Very
Oh,
cool.
very cool.
I love
Yes.
that.
Yeah.
Would you write? So then you would write jokes for other people then?
I have, yeah.
Yeah.
You won't write any for me.
Oh my God! You could write your own fucking jokes. Jesus.
Well, apparently I'm not good enough to be able to be at the Netflix thing.
How long have you been with Evan?
Let's see. It'll be 3 years this year.
3 years.
Yeah.
Are we
So you
celebrating
quarantined
it?
with them?
No.
No, because is it cold
They
been
met
that long?
after.
Yeah, we met after. Yeah.
Wow.
It'll be 3 years in September.
How'd you guys meet?
In real life.
What does that
What does
mean?
that mean?
Like not on an app or
Oh.
So you were at the grocery store.
we were
touching
at
the
High
melons?
Tops.
Oh no.
High Tops. I know. It all comes full circle, doesn't it?
How did it happen?
It's weird because my
So you got a drink, he got a drink.
No, my
Somebody spilled a drink.
friend Kyle Thomas, the astrologer,
Yeah.
he was like, "Hey, I'm having this anniversary party for however many years I've lived in LA." You know, one of those parties.
Yeah. Yeah.
And I was like, we'll see. And I hadn't really gone out
Yeah.
since COVID was ending, and I was
Yep.
just like, and he was like, "No, come on, you need to like meet people." And I was like, "Okay." And I had 2 shows that night, and I hit him up afterwards and was like, "Are you guys like still
There
doing
at
it?"
High Tops.
Yeah.
And he was like, "Yeah, come on, there's so many people here, like do it." I'm like, fuck, what do I have to lose? Let's
Yeah,
go. So I went down there.
And you weren't with anybody at this time.
I just went by myself, and
Yep.
I see him, and then I see like all the people he was with, and I was like, not my. It was like very cookie cutter and just,
Oh.
Just pretty.
it was just like
Eh.
it was like 11:30, and I'm
Like
like,
typical
I'm
gay
like, what am
people.
I doing?
Typical gay people.
Yeah,
That are
no,
at the bar
not
at
typical.
11:30 at night.
Well, what's
Just-
a typical gay guy?
Just like 11:30, and like everyone was like tipsy, and they've had fun on
right.
their
They're looking for someone to
own,
take
and-
home.
Yeah.
Yep.
And like everyone
perfect
just
time.
kind of like looking at me and like, hey. And so I was like, okay, well, this was fun. I'm going to go. And then I looked over and there was Evan, and he was like, what's the weather like up there? And I'm like, did you just say that to me? And we just kind of hit it off. And
What's the weather like up there?
yeah. And
That is kind of like, who says that?
Very
I don't know
cute.
about that. That is
and
funny.
we just didn't exchange numbers or anything because we forgot how to date.
Okay.
And then like the next day, I got a message on
DM.
some app or whatever.
Oh.
That's when the app came into
Okay.
play.
Yep.
And I was like, and he had his whole like profile pictures like revamped. He had like, he had his hair cut from the 2 days before because
Yeah.
he had longer hair. And I was like,
Oh, he
this
had
is-
long hair?
Well, not like long, but I mean,
Yeah,
it was
yeah.
like long, like
But it's always
longish.
so like short.
He was a
Every time
hippie.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Hey, oh look, hey, excuse me.
Okay,
You're
wipe-
not scooting across the carpet, ma'am. You do not just drag your ass on other people's carpets.
That's the Pepita side of it.
Oh yeah. She's
Okay,
like,
the Mexican puppy just
You can take the
scooted her
girl
ass
away
all
from the
across the Beverly
tracks.
Hills rug.
But yeah, no, he had like all of his profile pictures changed and everything, and I was like, "Are you the guy that I was talking to this week?" And he goes, "Oh yeah, I thought you looked familiar." And I'm like, "Okay, you okay?" And then we went out
Yeah.
and like it was fun. We had a good time.
Oh, nice.
What was your first date?
We went to coffee on Robertson.
See, coffee's a good first date,
Yeah,
right?
it was like 3 in the afternoon.
Okay.
It was good.
And then 3 years you guys have been together. Wow.
In September.
Is he the one?
Yeah.
Okay, good. I'm glad that you know that.
Yeah. Read the coffee grounds.
We'll figure that out. Oh my God. Snow White is on the microphone,
She-
like growling.
Is spouting propaganda. She is a Fox News correspondent. She's mad.
Does Frida get along with other puppies?
Yeah, she loves
does?
big dogs.
She
Yeah.
does?
Yeah.
Wow. Okay, sit.
She loves big dogs. Small dogs, she's kind of like, I don't know about you. No, lay down.
Who's your favorite co-host to host with on Extended?
Oh, God.
Because you have some really good, great co-hosts.
He has fun with all of them. But
I
who's
do
your
have fun with
favorite?
all of them. But
Who's your favorite?
But who's your favorite?
Go ahead, spill it.
I don't have a favorite.
Yeah,
I
you
mean,
do.
I honestly, no, I don't have a favorite.
Other people have said things.
What have they said?
I'll
I
tell you as
mean,
soon as you share.
Ryan Bailey and I really click.
Yeah, I think so.
I really enjoy him because
Is he a comedian? No.
no, he's not, but it's interesting because I feel like he knows everything Bravo.
He's
Yeah.
like a correspondent.
Yeah,
sort
but
of.
like it's so interesting because he's straight.
I know.
So, and it's just like he's like teaching me things that I don't know about, and I'm gay, and I'm
Right.
like, so it's just this weird like odd couple mix, and we just
I
banter
don't
off
think-
each other
I
so
don't
well.
think you guys are gay and we're not gay. Because the gay, to me, in the relationships, especially because we're in a monogamous relationship, I think the gay comes into play because they're so open and free sexually and whatever.
Yeah.
I think for us, I don't consider ourselves gay.
Well, you should.
I just consider
He was pretty
ourselves-
gay last night.
No, I mean, I just consider us in a relationship.
Yeah.
Do you know how you
Yeah.
said
Yeah.
you're not a gay
Yeah, but you're
comic?
never gonna
Right.
date a woman, Paul. So you're gay.
Well, I don't
No,
know.
I know I'm gay. But
Would you
I'm
date a
just
woman?
saying-
I have.
You have?
Oh yeah.
Would you go back to? Would you ever date a woman again?
No,
Okay.
I did it.
So you dated a woman before you dated men.
Yes.
Okay.
Thank God for Evan coming around. Thank God.
I mean, yeah. No, but it wasn't like recently. It was like growing up.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But Evan seems to like kind of. He seems like the more practical, more like kind of grounded, kind of cool, kind of chill, and you're kind of like all
No,
over the
well,
place.
he can be. Yeah, he's definitely more like the corporate America type. Like,
Yes.
you know, has a corporate job and loves like, he's got clients and meetings and all that. And I'm just like, well, I'll be out. I got to go do this. I got to do this. But it's crazy because it's like, I look at all the stuff he does and I'm like, there's no way in hell I could do that. And he's like,
Yeah.
you go on and talk to like The Nation in the morning, like people tuning into Sirius XM and putting your stuff out online and doing your podcast and all that stuff. And I'm like, yeah, I guess so. He's like, I can't go into a room of like 300 to 3,000 people and make them laugh. And I'm like, yeah, I guess so. Like,
Yeah.
So it's just very different. But
He's more of
works.
the introvert, would you say?
like me, I'm
I
an
feel like
introvert.
I'm more of the introvert.
I'm an introvert.
What?
I do.
Neither of you. Really?
Well, like if there's like a group of strangers,
Yeah.
he's the first one to be like, "Hey guys, I'm Evan," and I'm just kind of like,
See, that's me.
Yeah.
I'm that way too. Paul's not. So
Yeah.
Paul's an introvert when it comes to that. But if they come up to him, he's Mr. Personality, everything, but he won't
But I
walk
don't
up
go
to
to
I
people.
I do.
I don't really unless I know them.
It makes me nervous.
Yeah. It makes me
He's
nervous,
always
too.
gets paranoid.
And I always just hate to be like, "So, how's it going? What have you been up to? That's crazy."
Oh my God.
It's like, eh.
Where can people find your show information for your show?
Usually it's on Instagram.
Okay.
I have like all my dates up on Instagram. I have some dates coming up. Let's see, June 15th, I'm in Austin, Texas at the Vulcan Gas Company, which is on 6th Street. Frida, sit
Wait, you're
down.
performing at a gas company?
No, it's just the name of it.
Oh, like,
And then July 15th, July 11th, I'll be at Mic Drop in San Diego.
okay.
So yeah, got some dates coming up.
Okay, very
but
cool.
Then, yeah, you'll see all my like local stuff on Instagram and whatnot.
Okay. We want to do some hot topics. So
Okay.
we love to get our guests' opinions on a couple of things.
Okay.
We've got a couple topics we want to get your opinion on. You want me to go first?
Go first.
All right, I'll go first. This is becoming a really big
Sit down.
issue, and I'm wondering how it affects you and if you agree with it and what you think about it. AI writing and writing
Yeah.
for TV and
I love
movies
it.
and comedy. And Joe, like
Yesterday
would
we
you
had
ever?
to put one of our units for rent, and he decided to.
I
have
used
AI.
AI.
write it.
I did.
Oh my God, the description that they gave me, I wanted to rent the fucking apartment.
It's getting smart, isn't it?
Oh my
Yes.
God. Beautiful courtyard.
Charming,
Gorgeous.
2-bedroom.
Charming. I was like,
Adjectives.
where is this place?
Yeah.
Show me a photo
Yeah,
now.
yeah.
Do you like AI?
I mean,
Will you let him write jokes?
no. Actually, I've never tried that. That would actually kind of be funny to
Would
do
that
that.
be
Right.
interesting?
Just write a whole set in
It-
AI.
I just
don't
gave
think-
you an idea.
Yeah, maybe. Yeah.
A lot of comics say they hate it.
I mean, I get it why, because I mean, I feel like with comedy especially, it's like it has to be in your voice,
Yeah.
and that voice
will
is
say it in your
human.
voice.
Well, I know. Yeah, you say it in your
Say it in
voice.
your voice.
But then, I don't know. It's pretty tricky, and the whole likeness to other people is just very strange to me.
But it's happening.
I know.
And it's going to happen.
I know.
I don't think there's anything we could do about it.
I think you should do it at Netflix and try it out and see what AI comes up with.
I wouldn't be surprised if someone is.
Probably, right?
that
sure
would be
I'm
fun.
I'm sure
but
someone
that would
would
be
be
a
doing
great
it.
comedy show.
Yeah.
I would be entertained. I'd be like, this is what AI said, but here's a real version.
Yeah. That's funny. Like, just here's what
That
it
is a good
said,
idea,
and this is
actually.
what I told it.
You can
and
give me credit for it.
Okay.
No, it's
Well, I'm not.
problem.
I'm not necessarily doing that.
Oh, my God.
Taylor
Mr.
Swift, thank you all me.
Amy. Oh, my God. You don't even know. Thank you,
Amy?
Amy. The song with Kim
Amy.
Kardashian.
Yeah.
What's
Amy?
your opinion on that? Thank you, Amy.
Oh well.
She's number one on all 15 different songs.
Everywhere.
That's exhausting.
Yeah.
Doesn't that say so much about the country?
I know. Are you a Swiftie?
No.
Well,
Me
we're not either.
neither.
I-
mean, I love her.
I don't get it,
I mean,
though.
I get how she got there. I
I
mean, if
don't
Dad didn't
understand.
spend all that money for her to get the first album, I
Yep.
mean, I'm sure. You know
I
what
know.
I mean?
I
but I
totally get it.
appreciate
What do you
it.
think about the Thank You, Amy?
I mean, I think it's kind of just
Is that homage to Kim
rehashing
K
of
or-
old shit.
Right.
Like, it's like, why are we bringing this up again? And it gets everybody talking because everything's basic.
Yeah.
And it's just like people are bored, and it just makes them go, "Oh my God, remember when they were fighting?" And I'm like,
But wasn't that like
move on.
ages ago?
Yes, it's just tired, and it's.
And is it weird for her to bring it back up after
I
all
think
these
it
years
is.
out
I
of
just,
the blue?
and I listened to the album. I was like, you know what? I'm not the biggest Swiftie, but I'll listen to the album. And I
Did you like
listened.
it?
I thought it was one song.
Yeah.
I thought it was like a
They all
2 hours.
sounded the same.
They're all just like some whispering girl, like crying over a bowl of oatmeal.
It sounds
That's
the same to
it's
me.
just that. I'm like, okay, sure.
It's almost the same track, and there's a little ups
Yeah,
and downs and
it's
words
just
in between.
like, just because you wrote in a journal doesn't need you need to sing about it. You know
Yeah.
what I mean? It's, and
now, when Cardi B sings and she goes, "Whoop," you know, like
Yeah.
girl, she's got ass.
yeah.
I love it.
And I just feel like it's a good album to drive with your lights off in the fog.
Wow,
Mm-hmm.
that's that.
Just a gray, gloomy day.
Yes, that's like
Wow.
wow.
That's it.
Can you ever be friends with the people that you're not friends with?
No.
Why?
Oh.
For what?
I mean, do you forgive? And
Why are you
forget,
not friends
or do
with
you
them?
forget or forgive, or one
I-
or the other?
Babe, you do not forgive
I-
or forget.
Let's not talk about me. This
Yeah.
is Justin's hour.
I mean, if I am not friends with you,
Yeah.
why would I want to be friends with you again? Because I'm clearly not friends with you because
Right.
of something you did. And then, you know
Well,
what I
do you
mean?
understand? when
Because it
people-
wasn't because of something you did. It's
Yeah.
because of something they did.
Yeah,
Because our friendships are very important to us.
me too.
Yeah.
And when we extend friendship to someone, you only get one opportunity for me to extend a friendship.
Exactly.
And when I do extend a friendship, or if I know you through someone else and I extend a friendship to you, because you're not talking to that person, I don't want you to think that you can categorize or basket me in the same fruit bowl. So I'm extending my friendship to you so that I'm an individual, I'm a different person, and everybody appreciates being an adult. But if you don't accept the friendship, then
Yeah.
that tells me that you have a problem beyond something. And that's why I can't forgive and I can't forget.
Yeah.
That's why I'm asking.
I never
So-
understand why people stay friends with their exes. I can never understand that.
I
at
don't get
all.
that. Well, I mean, I was friends with an ex for a while, but
Okay.
we
During
had,
COVID with benefits?
No,
Oh.
none of that. It was we had just had that relationship of like on and off and on and off and on and off like for 10 years, and then finally
Wow.
I broke it off like 2017, I think, and we just remained friends and we were fine. Come here. But like as far as like friends go, I've had friends that I've put on pause for a year, then we get back together as friends, and then I'm disappointed again.
I can't do it.
And then now we're going on like 3 years of not talking.
Paul
or
won't do
seeing,
it.
And I'm
He
like,
doesn't do
okay,
it.
cool. Point taken.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
I
Like,
can't do it.
like if you're not going to
you-
reach out to me and be
Yep.
like, oh my God, I miss you. I'm so sorry. Like I was acting like an asshole. Then your behavior is just being justified to me.
But I
You
think
know what I mean?
that's what, and I think people have a fear of that because once they make a mistake and they screw it up, when it comes to me, they can't even come back to me and say, "Oh, I'm sorry," because I don't know how to take an apology.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
It's really strange because
Well-
I'm like, what are you apologizing for?
Yeah, exactly.
For your bad behavior?
Yeah.
But that's getting you off the hook. It's not helping me move forward.
I've had a friendship that lasted for a long time, and we just, we had a falling out over just work ethic, and
Sure.
I apologized to this person because I yelled at them on on the phone. Like,
Yeah.
Okay.
I don't yell,
Right.
But I had just
I
been
do all the
pushed
time.
and pushed and pushed, and it just got to a boiling point.
Sure.
And I was just like, "Rah, rah, 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 rah." And very much Tyra Banks, like, I've never yelled at a girl like this in my life.
Oh,
like,
thank God you weren't Naomi
I
throwing that.
was-
throwing
where's
that
your
phone.
But like was like, oh, and on their end it was like, you said you never yelled at somebody like this before. And I'm like, you're right, I haven't. And like
And
you pushed me.
to a
Yeah.
point.
And I was like, I'm sorry, and was like, okay, well, where do we move from this? And I'm like, I don't know, what do you think? And they were like, well, I still want to like go hang out at the Grove. Exactly. I was like, the Grove?
Yeah.
Really?
That was it? That's
Yeah.
what
That's
you
all
want
you
to do?
got?
Hang
That's all you
out?
got?
And I was like, girl, bye. Like,
Yeah.
no.
Do you and Evan fight?
No. I mean, we'll.
Like, what's the stupidest thing you fought over?
You should.
Oh, shut up. We fight all the time.
Exactly. They have to fight.
The stupidest thing.
Yeah.
Oh, it was my fault.
What was it?
It was.
You yelled.
No, he took my face moisturizer on on a trip, and
What's wrong with that?
Well, it was my face moisturizer.
But what did
No.
you do?
It was my face moisturizer and one of my colognes.
Okay, because he
Oh
wanted to be
my
close
God.
to you.
Okay. And
Justin, it's a face moisturizer and cologne.
I have.
How is it there's yours and mine?
Well, it's my face moisturizer and my cologne.
Yeah.
And I was like, where is that?
You mean
cologne?
there's a yours and his?
Yeah.
And you're
No
going crazy
way.
looking for it.
Yeah.
Yep.
And I'm wearing his cologne today
Okay.
because he has my cologne in New York on his trip
This
right
just
now.
happened?
Well, he asked me. He was like, "Hey, can I take your cologne to New York?" And I was
Yeah.
like, "Yeah, you can."
Okay,
Thank you
that's
for
nice.
asking.
Oh
but
my
like the
God.
first time it happened, I was like, I was ransacking the house. I'm like, I know I'm not insane. Where is it? And I called him. I'm like, do you have this? And he's like, yeah, I have it. I'm like, you please just ask me because I've torn the place apart. Like,
That's funny.
it was a lot, but yeah.
I go through that all day long because he never puts anything back. So I
That
never
is
know where
not
anything
true.
is.
What was the last thing we fought about? Do you remember?
I don't know. It happens every minute.
Last
so
night.
it's kind of
Oh.
hard.
Last night, bitch.
Last night.
What did we fight about?
My husband loves to leave every fucking window open on the top floor of our house.
I do that too.
So
I
that the
love the window
breeze comes in and we feel like we're in fucking Greece, but we're not.
I love
I
the
do
windows
too.
we have,
I
open
do
with the
too.
we have a
breeze.
Mediterranean house. It's got
Uh-huh.
balconies and windows.
We live in the middle of the mountain
So
where
then
we're
bugs-
sheltered from the smog and everything. We have
So we're in bed.
clear air.
Okay, we're in bed last night, 11 o'clock at night. All the fucking windows are open. The breeze is coming in. So with breeze comes bugs. So bugs are on the ceiling, right? We have 4 bugs. So I'm in bed, ready to
He
fall
wasn't
asleep.
in bed yet.
Oh.
I
goes-
said, babe, can you grab those?
Can you kill the bugs on the ceiling?
What bug was it?
Those
I don't
little
know,
like
they got, like, little
spidery
fingers and
ones, those
toes.
stink
With
bug-
the
like-
long
yes,
legs?
yes.
Those are weird looking.
And I'm like, no. He goes, why not? I go, because you have all the fucking windows open, so the bugs are going to come in. I'm going to kill these. Then more are going to come in.
That's why we have Frida. Frida goes and gets the bugs.
Oh, God, no. Snow White and I hide underneath the covers.
No.
Can I tell you, a bat came into the room one
Oh,
day,
yes.
and then Snow White and I hid underneath the covers.
He's
I thought it
screaming.
was going to turn into Dracula.
You would wish.
And
You would
it
hope.
was going around in circles. I
The bat
screamed
is
and
running around the bedroom.
I
He's
kept
screaming and yelling
kicking
at me.
the covers.
He goes, "Oh my God, get the bat, get the bat!" So you know what I did?
What? Got a
I
broom?
told him to go get
No, I
garlic
ran
from
downstairs in
downstairs.
the kitchen. I got garlic to
And
keep
you
the
brought-
vampires away.
He
So I
brought the garlic
up.
upstairs. And then he was running around the room with the garlic going, garlic! I'm like, the garlic's not going to do anything. Kill it!
How did it
Kill
get
it!
out?
The window.
other
I
window?
Okay,
scared
flew
it back
through it.
out.
I mean, at least you thought on your feet. You know what I mean? You're like, I got this garlic.
But he left me alone in the bedroom with Snow White as I'm screaming at the top of my lungs.
What's
and
more
kicking
terrifying, the
sheets.
bat or Snow White?
She was afraid for my life.
Was she?
She was.
Justin,
I
do
think
your
Snow-
Snow White impression again.
I think Snow White summoned the bat.
No, she was so worried. We were underneath
Oh
the
my
covers and she was
God.
like, oh my God, I was holding her so tight.
See, I love.
I was going to feed Snow White to the bat.
bat.
If it
I
got
don't need
to
fresh
her.
air. If I'm home, I love closing the windows, turning the air on,
Oh, I love it.
blasting it.
I hate the air.
Paul hates.
I
the
like
air.
a good
Fresh
breeze
air,
too.
I love it. I love
No,
love
I was
love
actually at home last night watching a show, and I had a window open, and I heard the. And I'm like, no, can't be. And then I felt the. And I'm like, son of a bitch, mosquito.
Oh, I
I
hate
was like,
mosquitoes.
no.
Yeah,
I
funny.
hate them.
they are
That's
the
funny.
worst.
Worse.
Absolute worst.
I whelp up.
Okay, so we're gonna do runway rundown. Runway rundown is the good, the bad, the ugly, or what
you
the
ready
fuck
for
were you
runway
wearing?
rundown?
You
Yeah.
know we're doing it every Friday now on Jeff Lewis.
Oh,
with
you
the
are? Have I
guests.
been in any of them?
We don't do the extended host.
Okay, perfect.
Yet,
I know.
but we're doing the guests.
That's coming.
yeah.
Just you wait.
Ah,
We're building it up.
Well,
a little
because I
bit.
usually like just dress comfortable because it's not on camera.
Don't
I know, but
explain it.
now all
How
the
is it
guests
not
are
on
like-
camera?
It's
You
not
took
on
a
camera.
picture.
but
Uh-huh.
now
Picture.
Girl.
all the
Okay.
guests are stepping it up because they know we're coming after
Oh, okay.
them. Although I
week,
did
Jeff
see
was
what
like-
Sarah Colonna was wearing yesterday. I thought like it was good last week, and then it was terrible 2 weeks ago. It was good last week, and then yesterday it was again. Sarah, I love you, but what the fuck were you wearing?
What was she wearing?
Some
Can't remember.
green something, short sleeve something.
You know what? To be
sleeveless.
fair, she just got back from like Texas.
Oh, she borrowed someone's shirt in Texas. That makes sense now.
Yeah.
Babe,
Yes.
you're funny too.
Yo.
We should both do a comedy act.
Okay,
Do
so
they have two people on stage at a given time
Yeah.
and do comedy?
Yeah, there's two
I
people.
want to do it.
Y'all should try it out.
We can do a puppeteer act.
A puppeteer?
Yes.
With like marionettes or what?
oh my god,
We
Or
will
just
be the
Snow
ones
White?
in Snow
Just
White.
string her up,
with your voice.
just pissed
really
off and
well.
on strings.
Okay, runway rundown: the good, the bad, the ugly. What the fuck were you were you wearing? And we were going to show you a couple of celebrity pictures from the red carpets and get your opinions.
Okay.
First one we have is Dorit Kemsley from Real Housewives of Beverly Hills, and the People's Choice Awards, wearing an all black silk satin. What is this fabric? I don't. I hate this dress.
It's a silk satin chemise. It's got the cutouts on the sides
What he
where
said.
her midriff is showing, so it's pulled back with very small. I think it's a Versace. It's very, very pretty though.
I like the cuts on the side. I do like the cutouts, but I don't like the accentuation of the hoo.
The
Yeah.
hoops.
This is why no one went and saw Madam Web. Like it's just this is like.
But she's very stylish. I love. The
But do you
fact
like
that
this
she
look,
puts it
Justin?
no.
together.
I
Tell me
feel
what you
like
hate about it,
I feel like
besides everything.
I feel like she was trying to go for like a Sydney Sweeney, but like not Dorit. Like
Yeah.
for someone whose home was burglarized, don't actually dress like a cat burglar. You know what I mean? don't look like the cat clawed half your dress off. Yeah.
Besides the fact that I think she's too mature to be wearing a shape
Yeah,
like
I
this
think
that
that's
goes
what
all
it
the
is.
way
That's
down
what it
to
is.
her hips.
And I get
This
it. Like
is- you have to be a stick.
Yeah.
And you have to be a lot younger to be able to carry this dress so that it effortlessly just flows off your body.
Yeah,
It's
I agree.
not her texture and character.
I mean,
I mean,
I
she's
don't
got
even
a
know if I
great
like the
fit.
dress. Her
I hate it. I
yeah.
don't like it. It's sleeveless, right? Is it
her
sleeveless?
nipples are covered.
Well, I mean, in this town, that's very rare these days.
I
Yeah,
know.
her
You
nipples
know.
are covered.
Is it sleeveless, babe? No, it's not sleeveless.
It
It's
has
I mean,
no
the whole thing
sleeves.
is less.
But even her boobs are like hanging out, which she's got great boobs.
Yeah.
I get it, but I hated this dress.
Yeah.
Okay.
Well, you paid a lot of money for that.
So what is it?
you
Love
might
it,
as well
hate it, or what?
Love
Or
it,
fuck
hate
it.
it, or burn it.
Oh, or burn it. I hate it.
Okay, we got another one. I am kind of iffy on this. This is Ryan Gosling at the, I think it was People's Choice. Was it People's Choice or
Is this
Vanity
with the
Fair Awards?
jacket?
He is
no.
wearing all black. It's tapered pants. It's got the white trim on the collar and the pants.
Is this where he's wearing the bee? No, he's
No.
not wearing that necklace.
No, but I kind of like this look.
I
He
like
looks
it.
very stylish, but I wish
Yeah.
he would wear a tie because I think it would complete the look. But I see how he went for an effortless look with the black, with the white trim around the tuxedo and the white trim around the border of the hem of the shirt.
I
with the
liked it.
tight-fitted
Yeah.
pants.
It's very
His
country
crotch
western.
looks very tight though. Looks very nice.
Did you like him in Barbie? Did you like Barbie?
I saw Barbie and
That's like a Taylor Swift thing.
yeah. I felt like after the movie I was like, okay, I did that. Will I watch it again? No.
But it made over $1 billion.
Well,
Is that
Taylor-
not crazy?
Well, Taylor Swift has what? All 15 songs?
Yes,
And that's not fair.
I know.
That's not fair.
In the
There's
Billboard,
so many
right?
good songs
Billboard,
out
yeah,
right now.
Yeah,
And like that's so stupid.
I don't get it.
I don't either.
I don't get it.
But
So
I
we all like this outfit.
I would say if I could add one thing to it,
Yeah.
a belt,
brooch?
a belt,
A belt.
Oh, maybe.
like a buckle,
You know what?
Yeah?
Justin, I think you're coming around.
thanks.
Oh.
Yeah.
Like a good country western buckle, I
I
think.
like a buckle.
What I think I'm
I
missing.
like a nice manly buckle.
Yeah.
I think I'm missing a watch. I love a hot man and a hot watch.
And
That's what I
if
like.
not the watch, a bolo tie.
Okay, I could maybe do
A
bolo.
bedazzled.
He needed a
something.
brooch. He needed something to
Yeah.
accent the final look of it.
That's
yes.
the Texan in you.
Very
Oh,
much
you're
so.
from San Antonio?
Uh-huh.
Is that on the border of Mexico?
Close. No, it's in the central part of Texas.
Oh, it is?
Yeah.
So what's the one
Hilarious.
that's closed?
That's close to the border?
Yeah.
Which side?
Oh, there's many signs.
There's a big
There
border.
is?
Yeah.
But I thought it was the San Antonio was the edge of the...
No,
What's the-
Mahia, Texas, because Anna Nicole lived on
there's
the border.
Brownsville, there's Laredo, there's
Where's the place in
Amarillo's
Texas where
on
they
the
Is there
always...
border.
another one like San something?
um
I thought it was San Antonio.
San Antonio is right in the middle. In the heart.
Oh.
Deep
know
in
where
the
you're thinking of.
heart.
There's a
of Texas.
border.
There is.
There's a border from Texas from...
Is that where Trump built the wall?
No,
I
I'm
have no
talking
clue.
about the border from like over here when you go to Tijuana.
Oh.
There's a border.
That's San Diego is here.
I know. So
Yeah.
in Texas, there's a name like San something, and that's why I thought it was San Antonio.
San Vicente. No, that's no.
San Dimas. No. So many. No.
Oh my God. Okay, our last look for Runway Rundown. We have Kylie Jenner. And these girls can do no fucking wrong. She's wearing, what is this, Paul? It's a sequin, full length. Her boobs look amazing gown.
It's a very fitted
Gold?
silhouette with a halter top, and
Beautiful.
it got a very nice cleavage, and it's all sequins.
It's all cleavage.
But look at her feet.
I know.
She's wearing.
Oh.
She's not wearing shoes. She's wearing flats.
Oh, I don't like these shoes.
But do you
Okay.
see? Because she's walking. So
Yeah.
she's either running or she's gonna put the shoes on when she gets in. She looks beautiful.
Well,
I think it's
thank her
so
doctors for that.
artful. I think it's just.
You think they've had a lot of work, the Kardashians and the Jenners?
Yeah.
Well, so did Dorit,
Yeah.
but she looks appropriately
she looks- I mean,
fitted
yeah.
and dressed.
What
She
is your
looks
opinion on the Kardashians and the Jenners?
I don't have one.
Do you
I
watch
mean,
the show? Or
no.
Do you follow it or no?
No, I'm bored. I thought they had a good run,
But they're
I'm
back
just-
on Hulu now, and you know it's the
Well-
#1 stream show on Hulu. Is that not crazy?
Well, I mean, we've got Taylor and the Kardashians.
And they're fighting with each other.
What
I
is this
mean-
world coming to?
That's why World War III is trending on social media. I mean, yeah, she looks
Is
great. It's
it?
very classic.
Yeah.
It's very old Hollywood.
But she looks appropriate.
Yeah, she looks good. This
She
is
does-
what
they don't even
Dorit
have-
was going for.
They don't even have to try hard.
Well,
it
she's how
just
old is
looks
she?
nice.
Yeah.
She's hot. She looks really hot.
Good for
We
her.
were looking at the first season we were watching. Remember, we were in Hawaii and they had the
Yeah.
first seasons of the Kardashians on, so we were watching it.
Uh-huh.
Just like the first episode, first season, and these girls look nothing like they look like.
I know.
today.
Exactly.
But
They
it's a
are-
great evolution.
It's
Scott Disick lost a
it's
lot of
we're
weight, too.
billionaire rich and we could do whatever we want and
Good
have
for
the
them.
faces and asses and
But they're
boobs we
doing
want.
it right. They're doing
Good
it
for
what makes
them.
them happy. What's wrong with that? I'd do the same.
Would you do plastic surgery?
No.
Yes,
Really?
you would.
What?
No, I don't. What did
Yes,
you think I
would.
have?
No, you would.
You wouldn't?
I would? Oh, you said if I
would.
would
Yeah,
get
would
it?
you?
I don't know. I
Yes,
don't know what
you
I would
would.
get.
You
Like
would.
if Evan came to you and said, "Babe, I want to get a Brazilian butt lift," would you let him?
Yeah. Because
Okay.
that's him.
Okay, I had one.
I don't know what I would get done.
What if he says, "Oh, your wrinkles are a little showy. Let's go get Botox."
Well, I would have to get it done where it doesn't freeze my face because I'm very expressive.
Oh, that's why we don't make expressions when we.
No, it's also because he's dead
My
inside.
face moves.
Yeah. Yeah.
Does
well,
my face
no, like,
move? No.
I have Snow White. That's all I know.
yeah.
Yes, baby. Say
Babe,
it.
you have not
Say it
one
to the
wrinkle on
microphone.
your forehead. Neither do I. And if we do, we got to go back to Dr. Saul.
Look, but it moves.
I do.
Mine moves.
When I move, does mine move?
No.
Barely. Yeah. That was good. It was like,
He's dead. It doesn't move, babe. I'm sorry.
Not at all?
Yours doesn't move.
no.
Thank
No.
God.
I know. See? Exactly. So I feel like everyone
so-
just do whatever you want to
But
do.
he's such a Dorit. I swear to God.
Does
That's-
it move? No, thank
Yeah.
God.
Just because he was a Versace model, he still thinks he's back in those days.
I
Girl,
don't
those
want
days
wrinkles.
are gone.
I don't want wrinkles. I don't want frown lines. I don't want like the wrinkle of time, the land of time. I don't need that.
You don't have it. Don't worry.
Thank God.
You're good.
You look great.
Oh my God. So, are we going to do his coffee reading?
Yes.
today?
Oh, no.
Are you excited for this, Justin?
I am, but I'm like a
Your
little
first
nervous.
one was so good. This is going to be good
Well,
too.
let me ask you
Yeah.
something. From the first one that I did
Oh,
for you, when
jeez.
you didn't even know what was going on,
Yeah.
and it was just a surprise, and you're like, okay, I'll do it. What is this? What was your thoughts about it?
Yeah, what did you think about your first coffee reading with Paul?
I mean, I'm very open to like the unknown and astrology and all that kind of stuff. So
Yep.
I'm very open to it. But I don't know. I think I was just kind of like, oh, okay. And then, yeah, I feel like the puzzling of it all kind of like fit together.
Did it all come together?
Yeah. It was good.
Interesting.
But am I worried about this one now? Yes. Because I'm just like, shit. Because now I know how it works. And I'm like,
Right. Now you're like, fuck.
I know.
I shouldn't have been thinking that because my intentions come up.
Oh,
in the
I didn't
cup.
even keep track of my thoughts while I was drinking the
Oh.
coffee.
That's
You
the
don't
best
have
way
to
to do
keep-
it.
Okay, good.
Track of your
That's the
thoughts.
best
They're
way.
all in there.
Oh, and I have no idea what this means.
I know. Well,
Your home is now your place of living is becoming more of a home.
mm-hmm.
You started infusing a lot of different components into your interior orbit that help you connect to the space you're in.
Yeah.
But you're not staying there.
Oh no, you're moving too?
That's funny. Where does it say or no?
Are you thinking about moving?
We've thought about getting a bigger place.
Yes.
Oh.
You're going to be moving.
Oh,
I don't know if it's in the same vicinity or whatever because I think you're comfortable,
Mhm.
but you're moving into another area and you kind of have it designed in your head to what are the components that you're looking for specifically.
Yeah, that makes sense.
Interesting.
We want lighting, good lighting.
Yeah.
We want character.
A pool.
Open windows, bats, all of it. Yeah.
But you're looking to make it more of a home.
Uh-huh. We want a yard.
Do you want to
for
have
her to
kids?
run. A what?
Kids?
No.
Oh, you're never. Neither.
Not right now.
Neither of you want to have kids.
I mean, the world's terrifying, you know. I don't want to. I'm like,
Why bring someone else into this?
We've got a little girl here, so that we're fine with that.
Yeah.
You have a challenge ahead of you, though.
Oh.
It's a relationship challenge.
Uh-huh.
Oh no.
That's not bad.
Has he asked you for something and you haven't done it? And you've just been putting it on the back burner as if it's like, oh, it's fine. I'm sure he'll tell me.
You mean Evan?
Yes.
Oh.
He's getting frustrated
Oh.
to a point because he wants to be acknowledged and you're not acknowledging it. You are not doing what he asked, and it's something probably simple, but because you're not doing it, he's internalizing it as the days go by and it's not being done. And I don't know what that is.
He's gonna be like texting Evan afterwards. Like,
I know. Like
"What?"
afterwards, I'm like, well, am I not doing anything?
There's something that he's asked. It's an ask. Like, oh, babe, could you not do that anymore? And then you're like, oh yeah, whatever. And then you just go back to doing it because you're not paying attention to it.
Oh, I don't know.
Yeah.
But I'll be aware of that.
Interesting.
But nothing pops up
Be aware of it.
off the top
It's
of my
important
head.
for him.
I feel like I've done that to him, but
But it's important.
okay.
Interesting. Stop. This whole episode is gonna have Snow White.
Growling in the background. Yeah.
Is there somebody else that you're trying to work with? There's somebody in your cup that you're teaming up with or pairing with or let's say you're
Collaborating with?
Yes, collaborate. Like I was gonna say, if you're writing
Yeah,
a joke, like you're gonna get together with somebody and you're like writing jokes.
Yeah.
There's somebody in here that's helping you get to another platform.
Okay.
And this person you're seeing eye to eye.
Uh-huh.
But
That's
one of
good.
you is hesitant. Which one of you is it?
That could go either way because
Okay.
I feel like with one, I'm a little hesitant, and with the other one, I think they're a little hesitant.
But same person. Or
Different
two
people.
Different people.
Oh. Who's hesitant, Paul? Do you know who?
The one that you're hesitant with, don't do it.
The one that I'm hesitant with, don't do it?
Don't do it.
Why?
Because there's the reason why you're hesitant is because there's something that you can't put your finger on that you don't connect with specifically. And you're not going to be able to find the success in it.
Okay.
But this one, this is someone that you've known for a while. This is somebody that
Interesting.
looks like is in the industry, but an adjacent aspect of the industry.
Mm-hmm.
It's not like what you do, let's say like a stand-up comic, if that's what it is.
Right.
So who would that be? Does that eliminate the two?
Well, the one that I'm hesitant with is it definitely eliminates the one that it doesn't like eliminate that, but it's like
Well, I mean, eliminate
yeah.
in the sense for your mind to know which one it
Yes,
is. moving
exactly.
talking
And
about?
I felt that too because they're very what's the word aloof, where I'm just kind of like, hey, let's do this, and it's
Yeah.
just kind of like, yeah, totally, and I'm like, okay, well.
But you don't
Let's
feel
go.
they're 100%
Yeah.
on board.
And the other one that I've known for a long time is the one that we've worked on a project together, and yeah, we meet up like
That's the thing you're working on now.
yeah, that's the one that I'm working with right now, and I've known him forever.
I'll tell
Very
you
cool.
that this, whatever this is gonna get you. It's as if another milestone in your life,
Yeah.
or another feather in your cap, or whatever.
That's
it is.
cool.
That's what it's gonna give you.
I hope so. That's
and
the
it's
goal.
really, really nice.
it.
They're struggling though. On another note,
Who?
this person is struggling.
Mm-hmm.
The person that you're working with, they're struggling a little bit.
Yeah, I
and
know.
I don't know if they've shared that with you.
Yeah.
They have. Then this is actually helping them be able to forge
Yeah.
a little headway.
To
if
feel
that
a
makes-
little more whole.
Yes.
Yeah.
Wow.
Yeah. They've told me that.
It's so interesting. It's in your cup.
Mm-hmm. That is weird.
What's weird? It's,
Oh, I know.
These always blow me away.
what's so weird?
Every time.
I would see this and wash it out in the sink. You're like, I'm just gonna stare at that.
But it's right there.
I know.
These are going to be his next jokes. Wow. It's so interesting.
Mm-hmm.
They started this before you. You kind of came in, and then they're looking for your strength
Who?
and confidence. This friend of yours,
Uh-huh.
they're looking for your confidence and energy. to be able to really push this where it needs to go.
Yeah, it was my idea.
Because I don't know what it is.
Yeah.
But whatever this is, it's going to really work out.
Yeah.
That's
Thanks.
amazing.
That's good to know.
Yeah.
Because that is the project.
Very cool.
There's actually another person that's going to come into the mix.
Okay.
This person is going to be background to be mindful, because in a conversation where you think you're telling someone what you're trying to tell them, they're not hearing what you're saying. But on a side note, there's someone else that you should also look to being able to explain to, because that person's going to make it happen. Not who you think is going to make it happen, it's the other one.
So like an agent.
Well, I don't know.
Could
I
be.
don't know if it's an agent or what that is, but
Yeah.
there's someone else in the mix.
I love that. These always blow me away. I swear to God.
Did you go to the doctor?
Recently?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Huh.
Why?
Why'd you go?
Because my crown fell off my tooth. It's a dentist.
Is that what it was?
Yeah.
You see that in there?
Wasn't the crown.
Oh my God, so crazy. Did you get it fixed?
Yes, thank God. It was awful.
That's the worst.
Mm-hmm.
When's the last time you were at the doctor, though? Like a physical, a checkup or whatever?
And I think a year or two
Don't tell
ago.
me 10 years ago.
No. It's probably like a year or two ago.
Then, do you know somebody who's sick?
With what?
There's someone in here. If that's not you,
Uh-huh.
well, because that's at the bottom of the cup. So there's someone in here that needs medical attention. Who is that?
I don't know.
Or you're gonna find out soon enough, because you're gonna get a call and they're gonna be like,
Stop.
"Oh my God, I'm fucking having this like blah blah blah."
Mm-hmm.
They're gonna ask for help
Mm-hmm.
or whatever help may be.
Yeah.
That's why I'm saying it.
No, I don't know anybody right now.
Or if they are going through something, they're not telling you yet. That's what it is.
Yeah.
That's that.
What is that?
That's the problem.
Oh.
Isn't that interesting how he sees
Wait,
that?
what
And yeah, I'm like, it's a coffee grind, but it's something.
Huh.
It's very bizarre.
That's the one.
The way you gotta sit.
But from your last cup,
Mm-hmm.
so much happier.
Oh,
There's like
really?
this release of.
I like that.
It's almost as if you've just relinquished yourself to the universe, and you're like, you know what? I'm just gonna receive.
Yeah.
I'm putting it out. I'm just gonna receive. I'm good. This is fine.
Wow.
You know what I mean? Like you're not fighting. You're not challenging.
Yeah.
Or you're not fighting challenges or questioning. It seems like it's more peaceful all the way around and things that you're getting done.
Yeah.
And it just looks so much better. Remember the last
Thank
time I told you
God.
to put that key?
Yeah.
And how
Yeah.
that was going to like start the floodgate of things coming your way? Don't remove that key.
Okay.
It's still there.
Yeah, actually it is.
Oh, good.
Don't remove that key.
Okay.
And on your next place, that key goes on first before you walk in.
Okay.
Interesting.
Yeah.
Because
Wow.
that's the frequency that now you're working with.
Yeah.
Did you notice a difference after you did the key thing? I'm always curious.
Yeah. I mean, I feel like that was around when was that? That was like what?
Must have been
September,
7.
October?
Yeah, it was last year.
Yeah.
And I remember like, or maybe it was
Maybe before
October,
then,
November. I don't know.
Yeah.
But I remember like being like, what is this key?
Yep.
And then finding the key. It was a key ornament in my like Christmas ornaments.
You said
and I
that.
saw
Yeah.
the key and I was like, oh my God, that's the key. And like put it out. Yeah. So
That's interesting.
But since then, job and life and health has
Good.
been so much better.
yeah.
Because it seems like you've found a rhythm when there wasn't one, or the questions that you had, or the
Well, the rhythm is like weekly now. So it's like I have like a weekly rhythm of like rather
you
than
expect or what you're
uncertainty.
doing.
Yeah. Which
And
is
there's
nice.
more that the frequency's open to be able, and that keeps it. That sustains it. That moves it.
Yeah.
I like that.
Here, take the cup.
Ooh, your favorite part, Justin.
Lick your thumb though first,
Oh no, I forgot about this part.
and then
And
push
then-
it at the bottom and twist and pull out.
Yep.
This twist and out.
Yeah.
Does that do anything?
Aw.
He's like, oh.
Are you gonna ask Evan to marry you?
Why?
You are
No, I'm
in
not.
Hawaii.
No.
What?
No.
Yeah.
Oh my God.
You can't just flip the cup and be like, oh, what? I just see.
Tell me I'm fucking wrong.
I'm not.
Tell me I'm fucking wrong.
You're not wrong, but it's not. You're not. I don't know. I don't know. We've thought about it, yes, but I don't know.
Justin.
Oh my God.
What do you mean don't flip the cup around and you don't know? It's right there.
Where?
Just like all the other shit I saw.
Oh my God.
What do you see? I just see a grubby thumbprint.
And a bunch of grinds
bunch
at the
of
bottom of the
grinds.
cup.
No.
What do you see, babe? Oh.
So what's his name?
Evan?
Evan.
Okay.
What's your name?
Justin.
Justin. So when I'm looking at this now, it has your initials interwoven.
Oh my God, I see it right there.
You see, it's
That is fucking insane.
into what?
So there's a J,
Uh-huh.
and then there's an E.
And an E. Look. Show
Because
him.
when you put the J like this and the two lines, it's J and the lines.
No fucking way. Look at this. I saw it. I could
That's
see it
at
from
the
there.
bottom. Do you see that?
It's plain as day.
Let me see. I have to get it close. I have.
He needs LASIK.
You want my glasses?
Oh yeah, that's weird.
That's not weird.
Oh my God. You
Oh,
see
that's
it.
Cool.
Your grubby thumbprint.
My grubby thumbprint. That's the theme of our wedding, probably. Grubby thumbprints.
I love it.
Oh my God.
We'll see. I mean,
I'm
I
so
I
excited.
I
for you.
don't necessarily want to propose, but we'll see. I want to be the proposee. I just want to be like, oh.
Listen, no matter how you slice it, no
Well, if
matter
you need a
how
dress.
dice
Yeah,
it,
I know.
no matter what, who says what,
Oh my God.
it's beautiful.
Oh,
This
he
is
wasn't in the
amazing.
cup last time.
I
remember?
know. I know.
You were like, he's not in the cup, bitch.
He wasn't.
I know.
Now his fucking initial shows up.
Because you weren't present for yourself last time.
Mm-hmm.
You were trying to figure yourself out.
Ugh.
You had a lot of things that you needed to work on in order for, like, that's why I said you're now turned that space into a home. It wasn't a home before.
Mm-hmm.
It was
I
a
love that.
place where you were there.
Yeah.
And you were trying to sort things out.
Yeah. Well, I had moved in with him, and it was still like trying to make it our own. And now we've got plants
Yeah.
and like a
Oh, so I didn't even know that.
dog and yeah. So
And I see you moving.
that's interesting because we've been playing with the idea of like possibly
Like getting your
moving
own
into-
place together, basically.
getting our own place together and something because we both have very similar style when it comes to what we're looking for and like a
They want
apartment or house.
They want a home together
Yeah.
that they can grow with each other.
I love it.
with a backyard so she can run.
When
Yeah.
they come back from Hawaii,
With a
we
washer
may
and
have to
dryer.
have a little,
You don't have a washer and dryer?
We
bachelor-
do, but it's like it's still like a commute. Like we have like one washer and dryer for all the units. Our building that we're in now is built in 1930.
Oh, okay.
Should we have like a bachelor party when you come back, or like a
Ah!
celebration?
What do you think this is going to happen in Hawaii?
Interesting.
Oh.
Text Evan now.
Oh my God. This is crazy.
Well, you can text Evan and be like, "Bitch, the coffee grounds." I don't want to like push.
Well, he'll
Yeah.
watch this,
Be like,
Well,
well,
Justin-
but now I need to know like what I'm doing to piss him off because
right?
You're not pissing him off, but what's happening is something so simple that he's asked you for not to do. And it could be, oh, please don't drive the car, or please don't drive it back with no gas, or can you not put the coffee cup on the counter, put it
Okay.
in the sink? It could be something.
But you keep
so
doing it.
basic, but you're not being mindful of it because it's so basic. You're like,
yeah.
But it's like a little dig each time. I think is what he's saying.
But I think for him, it's a show of respect or appreciation to. I asked you something so simple. Why is it that you can't eat, like you can't hear me or you don't see it, and it doesn't take anything to do this? Like,
Yeah.
why are you struggling? And I think that's
Okay, I have
That's the
I have an
problem.
inkling of what that is.
what is that?
I think it's.
We gotta know.
I know. Well, I think
mean, are we gonna be made of a matron?
matrons of honor.
Matrons
I'm not a
mothers
matron,
of the
bitch,
grooms.
Sorry.
Mothers of the, we're gonna be something. The bitches on parade. We're something.
We'll have Snow White be the ring girl, just
Yeah, something,
flower
right?
girl.
Flower girls.
I think. I mean, it could be. Whenever we do like, if we go out or something, I never drink water.
Okay.
I will when like if it's like a dinner, like I'll drink it. But like if we're doing like a Sunday
Oh,
fun
you're
day
like
Yeah.
or
drinking
something,
alcohol.
I don't hydrate enough, and he'll just be like, "How are you feeling?" And I'm like, "I'm good, I'm good." And he can tell that I'm a little like hurting the
Lightheaded.
next day. And he's like, "Babe, you gotta drink water. I tell you all the time." Drink
And
water."
do Adrienne Malouf. Never hungover. That shit works.
Well-
no, Drink Aid. It's called Drink Aid now. She changed the name.
Okay,
of it.
Adrian, send
Adrienne
it my
Malouf,
way.
Drink Aid.
But it's not like a problem. I just think he's just looking after me because
Yeah,
it's
of course.
like you can't drink like you did in your 20s.
Yeah.
It's not that.
And it's not that.
It's not that.
Oh.
That's not an ask.
Oh.
That's a place of being supportive to
Yeah.
someone and taking care of. That's not an ask. This is something that annoys him.
Okay.
You're not drinking water doesn't annoy him.
I'll text him what annoys
Yeah.
him.
What annoys you,
Yeah,
bitch?
let me know.
Say what's the one thing that you've asked me to do, but I keep forgetting it for whatever reason.
I'll ask him and I'll text you what he
Yeah.
says.
Let me know. I'm curious.
That's what it is.
Watch, he'll be like, "Thank God, finally." What do you keep asking me to do that I keep forgetting?
In the cup. Yay.
Yeah, it's in the cup, and I want to
Only
like.
because I think he may just be like, what do you mean? Like there's a list.
Yeah,
You know,
Yeah.
Whatever.
it's a very short list,
But
but there's a list.
Pay
Yes.
attention to it.
Yeah.
Because when he comes home, you'll be like,
Interesting.
oh, weird.
Yeah.
Okay.
Okay.
Pay attention to it.
Justin,
It's important.
before we go,
It's
can you
important.
tell our audience where they can find you?
Oh yeah, we're done. That was fantastic. Thank you. You can find me on Instagram at Justin Martindale. You can also listen to my podcast, Just Saying with Justin Martindale, on iTunes, Spotify, wherever you get your podcasts. You can listen to me pretty much weekly on Jeff Lewis Live, Jeff Lewis Extended. Come see me perform anytime. I'll be in Texas in June, San Diego July.
Love that.
And right now, Cape Cod in August. We'll see, hopefully.
Okay.
But yeah, that's
Cool.
pretty much it.
Nice.
Wherever, all over.
And before we go, I would remind everybody to rate, review, subscribe, hit the notifications bell, wake up the dead
grandmother
that
already.
Dead bitch, make her subscribe as well.
Kick
You
the
know you
bats
s-
out. Kick the bats out.
You know you have their social, so you know you signed up for another phone account.
Yeah.
Exactly. Book your coffee read at paulat2.com. We are now going nationwide and doing coffee read parties. And on
We'll
that
be
note,
in Arizona.
Yes.
And we'll be in Phoenix.
May 18th through the 20th.
What are you doing there?
Coffee
Stand-up?
reading party.
Oh, that's so good.
Yeah.
guys are
Maybe
fun
I
with
should
it.
do it while you're doing your stand-up. I could be in the corner.
Or you just do coffee readings at the wedding reception.
There you go. Hint, hint, hint.
Start reading all the relatives.
Yes. Yes.
Justin, you've just been undressed by Paul and Patrick.
Oh,
How
it
do you
feels
feel?
great. I didn't even have to have a safe word. My safe word's Snow White.
No way. We love you, everybody. Thanks for tuning in for another great episode of Undressed with Paul and Patrick. We'll see you soon.
Say bye,
Mwah.
Frida.
Bye, undressed bitches.
This podcast is brought to you by Her Dat Media and American Media Television. Executive producers are Patrick Simpson, Paula Tu, and Pat Safford. Produced by Jordan Hill and Sarah Silicula. Shooting and editing by Jordan Hill. Music and theme song, Undressed, written and performed by Lionel Cohen, courtesy of DNA Productions. Artwork by Dominique Demetz, and hosted by Paula Tu, Patrick Simpson, and Little Snow White 90210. Remember to follow at Paula Tu and at Patrick Simpson and at Snow White 90210 and watch Gown and Out in Beverly Hills on Prime Video. And don't forget to rate, review, and subscribe to this podcast so you never miss an episode.